Okay, I think we should start. So we can't wait anymore. Okay, we can't wait anymore. So I hope all of you are doing well. Okay. I still want to open my webcam. So if you really feel disgusting about me, I will close my webcam. Okay kan? Okay kan? Tak apa kan? Saya buka webcam saya kan? Sepak sikit.
It's okay, sir.
Handsome, sir. Handsome.
Handsome.
Oh, okay. Nak makan lebih ke? Nak makan lebih ke? Tanya cakap tu. Okay, so like I mentioned last week, so we are going to the second chapter, specific untuk single line diagram and per unit system. So I believe you have already read the slide until the per unit system. At least you read at glance, because I'm not going to explain from the beginning. I mean how the equation is derived. For me, that things is just the theory. Because the real thing is when we are doing the question and how we solve this kind of problem. So exactly like in the slide, the original slide uploaded in the Kalam, we are going to proceed, I think, example 1. Then after that, if we have time, then we go to the example 2. Okay. So what is all about the per unit and the single line diagram and all. Okay, I hope you can understand. If you have some problem, some question, you can interrupt me. Okay. Okay. Direct to the question. So let's say you're going to see this kind of question, very basic question. Example 1. So find the per unit value. Okay, the per unit value, or we call that as PU. PU. It's not pencetus umah. It's just the PU, per unit. Okay. Value for XT1. XT1 is the reactance for the transformer 1. So this is the transformer 1. So this is XT1, where this is the XT1. Okay, the XT1. Then XT2 is the reactance for the transformer 2. Okay, reactance for transformer 2. And the XT is the reactance of transmission line. We define it as XT. Okay, XT. And also we have another value which is not mentioned in this question, which is the XG, is the reactance for the generator. Okay? The generator is the reactance. So when you say reactance, means when you're doing the calculation, they must be with the J. Remember, for reactance, then you have the J, because the X usually like this. It's actually because why we say reactance, because there is no resistance here. In this question, the resistance is neglected. That's why we write SG. It's actually, the original one is the Z equal to X plus, R plus JX. Okay, JX. So this is the reactance. So we are talking about the reactance only because the value for resistance for each components are neglected for this question. Okay. So what's next? The clue, base value. Okay. So this base width, the wording of base, you are going to face and see it over and over again. Okay. When you say base value, okay, there's you need to alert with that base. Usually they're giving you, one is the voltage, kV in kV, K in kV. So for this case, the base voltage given here is 11 kV. And one is S base, or the apparent power. Okay, in the unit of MVA. Okay, MVA. It's not in milliwatts, because the apparent power is shown in the MVA base. We call that as MVA base, which is 60. So these two things are the most essential value for this question. Okay, base value dia ada dua, base voltage 11 kV, and the base MVA, or the apparent power, is 60 MVA. So these two things first put in your mind. So all the questions, all the answer must be based on this. Okay. Then we look at the diagram here. Okay, this is the diagram. We call that as a single line diagram. Okay. So single line diagram is just to showing the transmission diagram from the distribution, from the generation. So this is the generation, and generation part, cogeneration. So this one is what? Transmission. Okay. So this transmission, and this one is distribution or the load. So this basic components of electrical power system is shown in this simple single line diagram. It's only include the phase, only the phase line. Okay. Actually, we have the, you know, if three phase, then we have the three phase, red, yellow, blue, and we have also the neutral line. But for this single line, for the sake of this single line diagram, for simplicity, so we just show in only one line, which is, we call that as single line diagram. So each item, each component, they give you the detail. Basically, they're going to give you MVA. Okay, MVA is the base for this specific generator, which is the rated MVA for this generator is 60 MVA. Rated voltage for this generator is 11 kV, and the reactance given here is Xg equal to 0.5. Okay? This is the specific value for each component written in this single line diagram. For the case transformer one, also same, they give you MVA, but the transformer, because transformer should be, this one is apparently is the step up transformer, so step up, because the voltage is step up. That's why the input, or we call that as the primary. Okay, the primary part is 12 kilovolts, and the secondary part is 132, which apparently this is the step up transformer. Means that the voltage is step up to higher voltage within this range, 100 something, 132 something to the transmission line, then the voltage and then the current, the energy is transmitted. The energy is transmitted through the transmission line. Then and then the substation, which consists of step down transformer. So this is the step down. Okay, step down transformer. Okay, sorry for my good handwriting. So step down here, the rated is from 132 to 33 kV, and the ratio. And the MVA given here is 30 MVA, while the reactance given for this transformer is 10%. Okay, 10%. 10% is equal to 0.1. It's the same. Okay. So this, but for this case, they're not given any load. They don't give us any motor. They don't give us anything. So just ignore it. Means that all our question will be finished here. Okay. Okay. First understand. First read the question. Then you need to know what is the base value for the voltage and the MVA for this question. Okay. First thing. Then refer to question per unit value. Then you look at the single line diagram, don't be panic, because I'm going to teach you how to solve it. Okay. Okay. So the first step. Okay, the first step. So first step, what should we do? You may draw the reactance. We call it reactance diagram of the impedance diagram. So how to draw it? If you are not asked to draw the schematic, I mean the reactance diagram also depends on you. Maybe the answer, maybe it's not include. I mean, no need for you to draw. But for me, that's better if you just draw it. Okay, from this single line diagram, draw to the, we call that as the reactance diagram or the impedance diagram. So how to write it? So we start from the left side. Okay, for this G, basically we are going to have the circle G. Then they're giving you the reactance of the Xg. So the reactance comes here. Okay. So this is the Xg. Then we go through to the transformer. So the transformer also, they give you only the reactance. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my handwriting like this, always. So Xt1, then the next is the Xt, which is the reactance for the transmission line. Then we go directly for the T2, which is the transformer. So the Xt2, very simple. Then we don't have anything, don't load, we don't have any load. Basically it becomes like this. But if you see from here, it's not the complete diagram. So because we only include the phase, only the phase line. So in order to complete this equivalent circuit, so just put the neutral line here. Like this. Okay. So this is what we call the equivalent circuit. Okay. So this one is neutral line. This is the phase line. This is the reactance diagram or the impedance diagram. Impedance, if you have the resistance, okay, for this case, only reactance included, so that's why we call that as reactance diagram. Okay. So just draw. It's okay for you to draw. Maybe if you cannot solve the remaining question, the remaining steps, maybe I will give the maka action mungkin kan, bagi satu setengah tengok keadaan. Okay, tengok. Okay, next is to what? Find the base voltage. Find the base voltage for all. I call that as region, maybe regions. Okay, regions. What is the regions? Okay, let's create the regions. Okay. In this transformer, they are giving you the primary and secondary. So the first region, you can separate it from here. Okay, this is the first region. Next, so I wrote it as A. Okay, A region. For generator part, from the generator until the primary of the transformer. Okay, so this is the A region. Okay, next is the B region. What is the B region? From the secondary of the transformer 1 to the primary of the transformer 2, we define it as B region. So this is the B. And the remaining of distribution part, we put it as C region. Okay, so each region will have their own base voltage. Even though we are, okay, don't get confused with this. The base value is 11 kV and 60 MVA. This is the basis of the base value. But actually for each region, they have their own base value, but will be based on this. Say, I will show. Right? What is the relation between that? So first of all, so we are going to have the VBA, mean that the first part is the base voltage for the A region. So base voltage for the A region, I just read base A, okay? So because will be based on 11 kV generator kan? So that's why for this case it's 11 kV. So this one is 11 kV. So base voltage for A region is 11 kV. Okay. That was simple. Okay. Next, number 2. Base voltage for region B. Okay. For region B. So this is the VBB. BB. Okay. VBB. Okay. Okay. Base voltage for the region B is slightly different with the A because it includes the transformer here. So we are going to consider the ratio between the, between the primary and the secondary. So what should we do? So macam mana saya tu dia? Secondary boleh buat. V second over V primary multiply with the V base original. ORI. What is the ORI? From the primary. In other words, V secondary is 132 kV over primary because the voltage is stepped up. Okay, so the voltage must be stepped up, must be higher than the A region. Confirm. So 132 over the primary voltage of the transformer 1, which is the 12. Multiply with the VB, ORI is the VBA, which is VBA, which is the 11 kV. So use your calculator. 132 over 12 multiplied by 11. You're going to get 121 kV for the VBB, mean that the V base for the B region is 121 kilovolt. Okay, right. Di mana? Di atas ni boleh tak? Okay. Next is the part 3, which is the C region, which is the VBC. Base voltage for the C region. So I don't write here. I just put the value just like that, which is this. This one is step down. So the voltage will be the voltage for the C region much more lower than the B region because the voltage is stepped down in the substation. So it become 33. Still same. Secondary over primary 132. Multiply with the VB original or the VBB to the 121 kV. All are kV. So use your calculator. 33 over 132 multiply with 121. Okay, you get 32.25 kV. Sorry, kV. So this second step is to find the base voltage for all regions. So we get the VBA 11 kV, VBB 121, and the VBC is 30.25. 30.25. Okay, until this level, do you have question? Any question?
Betul.
Yeah.
Yang 11 kV tu, yang
Yeah.
untuk VBA tu kita ambil daripada yang G ni lah, bukan daripada base value ni, yang daripada soalan ni.
Okay, ulang ni. 11 kV tu
VBA 11 kV ni kita ambil daripada G ni ke ataupun daripada base value ni?
Base value ni memang dia most of the cases base value mula-mula dia akan based on the generator. Untuk case ni memang dia follow generator punya lah, 11 kV 16 VA.
So memang akan ikut je lah yang generator ni.
Dia akan ikut case by case lah. Nanti kalau ada case yang value yang lain, nanti kita akan tengok soalan tu. Tapi untuk case ni memang dia akan follow 11 kV 16 VA. So memang 11 kV tu adalah base voltage yang asal lah of the generator.
Okay.
Any other question? Hello, any other question?
Tak ada lagi setakat ni, Doktor.
Okay, kita proceed Okay, tak lagi. Masa pun dah mencemburui kita. Okay, so we finish the base voltage. So maksudnya pecah balik. So here VBA is 11 kV. So this one VBB is 121 kV, and VBC is 30.25 kV. So what's next? Then we're going to calculate the XT1, XT2, and XT. Okay, XT. It's actually we can also calculate the XG. Okay, the XG. Okay. Tapi sebab dia sama, kita kira juga. Okay, kita kira juga XG itu berapa, boleh juga. So before we proceed for the reactance calculation or the impedance calculation, there's if you go through the slides before, the notes until the per unit system, so there's a basis of the equation. We call that as ZPU. Okay, ni rasanya ZPU new kot, tak kisahlah. Okay, ZPU equal to ZPU all multiply with apa ni, S okay, S base new over S base old multiply with V base all over V base new. Times 2. Okay. So this is the basic equation. There's a way how to derive. I think you can read the slide. I'm not going to go through that things. So, okay. So there is a slide there. Boleh tengok. You can read. Okay, so let's go first with the XG. Even though they're asking you XT1, T2, and XT, so I recommend you to calculate also XG. Okay, XG. Okay, XG. So means that we want to find the new XG. So we need to have the ZPU all, which is the for this case X. So XPU all adalah, so G is the 0.5, which is the J 0.5 multiply with X base new 11 KB. X base new is the 60 MVA. 60 MVA. 60 MVA. So ni X base new. S base all for this case is the same 60 MVA. Multiply with the V base all. V base all is original V base for these components. 11 kV. Then 11 kV. So new is also the same 11 kV 2 times. So at the end, you're going to get the same value. Means that all the question, all the components must be calculated, the per unit must be calculated based on this. Coincidentally, the base voltage and the base MVA for the XG also the same. So that's why XG dia remain the same, J 0.5. Okay, what will happen if I calculate next? XT1 means transformer 1, reactance for the transformer 1. Okay, transformer 1. So the original, the per unit all is the 10%. This 10% is equal to 0.1, remember. When we write 20% means 0.2. 10% means 0.1. Okay, so J 0.1 multiply with S base new is 60 MVA. And then the S base old or S base original still the same, 60 MVA. Okay. What about the V base old for the transformer? Okay, if you see transformer, there will be two values of voltage. One is the primary one, and another one is the secondary one. In your opinion, which value should we take?
Secondary.
Secondary. Others?
Secondary juga, sir.
Secondary juga. Tak nak tiru. Lain. Soalan sama. Jawapan sama. Any other question? Is someone saying that primary? No? Tak yakin. Enggak pasti. Okay. The answer is both can. Both value can be used, but with condition that the V base all, if you take primary, you will be based on the primary, the V base for the primary one. Faham? Tak faham? If you use secondary tu, secondary punya V base tu kena based on the secondary punya V base. Sudah, kejap. Okay. Okay, let's say we take primary. Okay, we take primary. How much is the primary? So V base all for the transformer is 12. Betul? Betul tak? 12 kan? 12. Because all. Then, how much value for the V base new? For the primary one?
11 kV.
11 kV. Yes. Then, proceed with this. Cuk kira je. Berapa? Korang cepat kira kan? Lambat sikit. Apa? J 0.1?
11
11?
1190.
1190. Okay. Remember 4 decimal. 4 decimal I don't want you to simplify it as 0.12 because when we change to the per unit, the actual value dia akan sangat berbeza, significant value. The value is in per unit. Okay. So for this case dia akan jadi ni lah. J 0.119 per unit. Okay. Let's see we take the secondary one. Secondary means kita ambil secondary 132 over
121.
121. Cuma kira. Berapa dapat? Berapa dapat? Hello.
Sama.
Sama kan? So we get the same value. See. Means that for the case of transformer, you can take whether primary or secondary with condition that the base voltage must follow the primary lah, secondary. If primary, then base voltage for the primary one is not 121 but 11 kV. Lepas tu saya bagi region tadi tu. We divide the region in the middle of the transformer so that we can differentiate it clearly. Okay, 12 over 11 or 132 over 121. Okay. Any question? Until syllable? Any question?
Maksudnya kalau pakai secondary kita kena pakai yang region VBB ni lah.
Betul. Tengok dia punya bahagian tu lah. Sebab tu dia buat dua tu. Kita bagi setiap region tu.
Okay.
PDN sama lah. Kena tanya ni. Dekat nama. Aisyah, okay Aisyah. Kantoi. Aisyah, clear?
Okay sir, okay, clear.
Panjang K tu. Okay. Karaikuan, okay, Karaikuan.
Okay sir, okay.
Okay. If okay, saya proceed Saya proceed pada next. Okay, next is the XT. But because the XT is given in the ohm, I think we first kita fly sekejap. Kita pergi T2. T2 senang sikit. Tapi kita pergi kat T2 dulu sebab dia straightforward. XT ni dia ada calculation dia. Okay. We proceed with the T2. So ini 30.25. Okay. So XT2. XT2 equal to original J, which is a 10%, so J 0.1 multiply with the MVA original, MVA new, which is the 60 MVA. Remember, the new MVA or the question MVA will be on top. Okay, then the original MVA is coming from the rated transformer, which is 30 MVA. Okay. But for the voltage is inverse between the S base. So voltage ni dia terbalik lah. Original bagian at the on top, and the new one is the bottom. So which value we use?
Dua-dua boleh.
Dua-dua boleh. Saya nak tanya lah siapa. Muhammad Amirul ke? Tadi Muhammad Amirul jawab kan?
Dia saja.
Awak lah, tak syok. Nafal.
Yes, sir.
Nak pakai value mana?
Apa saya?
Nak pakai value mana? S base all ni kita nak pakai value mana? S base lah, V base 132 ke 33?
132 tak silap saya.
Tak silap. Janganlah, confident sikit. 132.
132.
Ada tu. Jawapan dia dua-dua boleh Okay, kalau nak jumpa, kalau nak pakai 132, okay, you use the 132. Then the S base ni mana berapa? Yang bawah ni?
121.
121. Okay. Baca kira jap berapa?
J kosong point.
Yang berapa?
J 0.238 view.
J 0.238 80 kan? Dia 80 tak apa. Tu boleh lah. J 0.238. Okay. So settle XT2. Okay, next we go back to the transmission line part, because transmission line is given in ohm. Okay. The XT is given in ohm. So what should we do? In order to per unit these things, so the basic equation Z per unit is equal to the Z actual over Z base. I just simplify for you the final equation. If you read the slide, they are deriving how to get finally not ZPU and the okay, for this equation Z actual over Z base ni saya dah finalizekan, senang, tak payah nak pergi balik, dia dah final lah ni. Okay, means that Z per unit equal to Z actual over Z base, with where the Z base or the ZB, okay, Z base is VB, V base V base 2 times 2, bukan times 2, dua kali V base, V base multiply with V base, so over the Z over the S base new, where V base, okay, V base ni we refer on the line. So the V base for this line is how much? 121 kV over S base new 60 MVA. Cek dia.
244.
Wah, cepat je tu. Okay, 244.
Point 0167.
Oh, 0167. Oh. Okay. So the Z base, kita dah dapat Z base dah. So Z base ni is equal to the, I repeat, V base dia ada kuasa 2 kan, V base kuasa 2 of the transmission line. Sebab yang XT ni transmission line punya value lah. So V base dia yang kita dah calculated. That's why the calculation will be related from the beginning. If you make mistake in calculating the base voltage, I'm afraid most of your answer are wrong. Mungkin they are related. Okay. Then the S base new ni memang kita bagi. yang based on the question is 60 MVA. So 60 MVA. So then you get the 244.0167 where finally you get the answer of ZPU is 20 ohm over 244.0167 ohm. Berapa?
J 0.082.
J 0.082. Ya.
Ya betul sir. Per unit.
Sudah ini betul saya lupa. Okay. So ini bukan ZPU lah. Okay lah, ini XT. Okay, sorry. Ikut question. Okay, ikut question is XT ya. Because they're giving you, this is the reactance. So that's why need J here lah. Okay. So J. But for me it's okay lah. If you forget to put the J here, but you must put at the end. Don't forget the J here. For me it's okay. I still accept the answer. Any question? Any question? So we finish this example.
No, sir.
Yeah. Proceed
Example susah sikit sir.
Okay, ini senang sangat Kecil sangat.
Not bad lah.
Saya pakai example next lah. Example next pun macam best juga. Pun simple kan ni. Okay, next example. Okay, next example, blah blah blah, current phase per unit equivalent circuit for this power system using base and power, blah blah blah, 1 MVA and baseline A1 MVA and the 13.8 kV. So first of all, like I told you, it's already separate you. It differs already the region 1, region 2 and region 3. So here VB1 apa? Terus tulis.
13.8 kV.
13 kV. VB2
110 kV.
kan, ataupun macam ni lah 110 kV over 13.8 and multiply with 13.8 is why you get 110 kV ya. Region 3
14 point.
apa benda tak dengar. 14.4 over 120 kV multiply with 110 ke tu .2 betul?
Ya betul.
Macam 3 pula dalam ni. Okay, ada people okay?
Baik guys.
Okay.
Alright.
Tak payah ajar dah lah, settle dah lah. Settle dah lah ni, okay. So next what should we do? Dia nak buat apa ni? Tak tahu nak buat apa ni.
Kira
Oh,
new view.
Apa dia?
Per unit.
Per unit? Per unit apa?
View. Untuk transformer, generator.
Kira X ni lah kan? Tapi boleh lah nak draw diagram. Kalau nak draw diagram. Macam ni nak draw G1. Lepas tu ada resistance. Lepas tu ada cacing ni. Lepas tu ini pun ada dua-dua. Ni ada, they give you both resistance and also the reactance. Okay, so ni this is I just put ZG. ZG. This one is ZT1 and so you get 2. So this one is ZT transmission. Then buahnya. So ni ZT2 Then so they have the M2, so this is the M2. So if you connect the neutral line, it will be lah. So the basis lah. So you're not going to have a problem after this. Now the expect lah. Okay. So base voltage pun kita dah kira tadi. So next is to kira the satu persatu lah kan. XG1 ni saya rasa tak payah kira. Ada semua. So everything is 13.8, so totally depends on the ni kan. Sama. So sekali dia dapat juga lah. So SG1 ni apa yang kira pun dah tahu. Dia adalah 0.1 plus J 0.9 per unit. Okay. So next apa dia XT1. Okay, XT1 0.01 plus J 0.05 multiply with berapa tadi? 10 kan ni? 10 kV. Ini yang 17.2. Ini sama 13.8. So base voltage is 100. Base MVA is 100. So this one's 100. So base original is the 13.8. Okay, 13.8 kV. And the base voltage here was same, 13.8. So same value. Ini potong lah. Plus 0.05. Okay, next macam biasa, I will leave the ZT at the end. So I will proceed first with the XT2. XT2, sorry, dah biasa to the X lah, Z. Sorry ya, Z. ZT2 0.01 plus J 0.05. Value sama. So this one is 100 MVA is the MVA new. So MVA base is the 50. Okay, MVA. MVA. Then multiply with the V base. So let's say we take the primary. I prefer to take primary. So primary is 120 is the original one over the 100 kV, 110 kV. So over 110 kV. What's the answer for ZT2?
0.0238.
Apa dia? Apa? Oh.
0.0238.
0.0238 plus
J 0.119.
oh laju dia 0.0238 0.0238
238. 0238
238 plus
J
J
0.119.
0.119. Other people get the same answer?
Sama saya, sama.
Sama. Sepakat kau ni. Saya percayalah kira tu. Betul tak? Saya tak kira ni. Itulah basic dia. Okay. Boleh tak yang lain? Dapat tak? Kai Weng O.
Ya, dapat.
Okay, dapat. Bagus. Syarul Aiman.
Dapat je.
Dapat. Settle dah lah. Okay. Last kali tu yang remaining lah. Oh, ada lagi motor ni. Alamak, malas ni aku. Okay. Dia buat motor lah. Ke kau buat sendiri? Apa saya buat motor last? Zn2 0.1 plus J 1.1, okay, multiply with 100 MVA over 50 MVA. Okay, so the base original is 13.8 over 13.2. Berapa?
0.2186
0.2188 86 plus
J 2 point
J 2 point
4046
2.4046. Betul?
ya betul.
Semua dapat ke? Seorang jawab jadilah.
Dapat.
Dapat. Okay. So, kita ada 4 minit je lagi. Last call. Last call is the... So, cari yang untuk yang 5. So, kita cari yang ni. ZT base ni. So, dia punya line tadi 110 kV. So, 110 kV over MVA given, which is the 100 MVA. Berapa?
1 to 1.
1 to 1 ohm. 1 to 1 ohm betul?
Ya.
Then you calculate the ZT terus. So ZT original is the 15 plus J75 ohm divide with 121. So you get what?
0.124
0.124
plus J 0.
Ini memang betul decimal ni?
Ya.
Plus J
0.619.
Again 6.19
0.6198
6.198 per unit. Sorry, per unit. So ZT adalah 0.124. Ni kira mak ni kira je, aku tak kira pun. Tak confirm balik apa jawapan dia. So, tapi the method like this sama je kalau you buat soalan lain pun. Any question? Fauna, Fahana?
Okay, sir.
Dapat Dapat? Dapat. Settle dah lah dapat. Okay. Okay. Okay, kalau tak ada question, saya rasa saya close kat sini kot. Macam mana kita punya hari Khamis? Khamis pula, Rabu. Khamis kelas. Rabu kan?
Abu. Tanya saya.
Rabu macam mana? Tak payah kelas. Study sendiri.
Posik topik 3.
Dia sebenarnya ada satu lagi sebenarnya per unit. Depan per unit ni dia ada balance fault saya rasa ada. Ada part.
Lepas tu ada video lah, Sir.
Balance fault tu video tak ada.
Ya, self learning lah.
Kelas saya punya.
Ulang ni? Apa?
Self learning ke kelas Rabu ni?
Macam mana? Nak self learning ke? Nak kelas Rabu ni ke? Nak macam mana? Ke nak self learning ni kita buat seminggu sekali ke macam mana?
Terpulang pada saya.
Terpulang pada saya. Terpulang pada saya.
Kelas.
Okey, jom macam mana ya? Macam mana yang lain? Macam mana yang lain? Kita tanya yang lain dulu. Sebab video tak naik lagi video.
Suka kelas.
Terpulang pada saya. Okay. Kita buat kelas lah. Okay. Balance fork and the apa lagi satu tu? Short skirt Karin SCC.
Okey.
Ya? Yeah? Mungkin kita start pukul 10:30. Apalah saya kalau dalam kelas biasa pun, normal kelas pun I give freedom juga. Saya tak bagi digit pukul 10. Mungkin saya bila cukup ramai tu jangan lambat lah. Jangan lambat ada 10:30 kot. 10 suku kita start macam tu okey lah kot. Boleh?
Boleh sir.
Okey, boleh.
Okay.
Lepas habis yang Sir explain tu baru masuk chapter 3 yang baru tengok dekat video kat Kalam ni sir.
Cumanya chapter 3 Kalam tu kan sebenarnya tu video orang lama. Video orang lama. Tak sempat hati baca tu.
Sebab tak habis chapter 2 lagi pun tu tak tengok lagi sir chapter 3.
Chapter 3 tu sebenarnya kena di-upload balik video ataupun kita tak buat video, kita buat kelas fizikal, kita buat kelas Google Meet je lah. Macam mana? Kalau nak saya
boleh juga sir.
Kelas.
Video chapter 3 yang sah ke?
Chapter 3 dia rasa. Ya, chapter 3. Buat dengar sikit. Okay, kalau tengok video dalam chapter 3 ni kan, ni orang lama lah, orang lama yang upload. Dia subtitle kan? Tu ada lagu belakang kan? Tak? Kita buat kelas lah. Okay? Minggu depan. Apa dia?
Boleh sir.
Mantap sir, mantap.
Cumanya, but is it okay for you? You punya internet, data you macam mana? Okay?
Okay sir, semua okay.
Orang okay kan?
Dekat ni pagi okey lagi.
Semua pakai Unify ke apa ni? Okay, tak apa.
Tak apa sir untuk belajar sir.
Oh, dahsyat tu. Itu kita nak dengar tu. Itu kita nak dengar. Semangat tu kita nak dengar tu. Okay, for macam like I mentioned before, test kan, midterm test, kita tak cover the whole chapter 3 lah. Chapter 3 dia panjang sikit kan. So, kita mungkin cover beginning kot. Nanti saya bincang balik dengan tu. Cuma ni tak cover semua. Midterm test ni kita tak cover sampai habis chapter 3, tak sempat. So mungkin I believe mungkin buat per unit ni mungkin lebih sikit kot kilo dia. Macam tu je lah yang saya boleh cakap. Okay. Make sure per unit ni tak ada kekeliruan lagi lah. If you get confused with the per unit, you will get the whole confused during the PSA also. Power system analysis ni per unit ni sangat kritikal lah. Kalau tak boleh faham juga, main ikut flow macam ni je, kalau tak faham betul-betul, dia akan masalah in your power system analysis nanti. Okay. So this Wednesday, so kita start maybe around 10:15 to 10:30, kita kumpul ramai-ramai. Then next chapter 3 tu next week. Next week kan? Next week. So our test will be on week 7. Okay. Week 7 lah, our test.
Dah keluar tak?
Dia tak keluar. Tapi yang if I'm not mistaken, week 7 Thursday. Tulis lah, tulis. Boleh. Week 7. Test. Week 7.
3 hari bulan 12.
Yes. 3 hari bulan 12. 2020. Ini Thursday. Malam. Kalam lah.
Okey. Lepas tu minggu ni ada quiz ke sir?
Sepatutnya ada quiz minggu lepas tu. Sebab minggu lepas tu session lain tiba-tiba tak ni. Tapi patut minggu ni ada quiz lah. Cuma 1 atau 2. Nanti saya confirm balik. Kita at least kita kena ada 2 quiz sampai ke test. Sebelum test tu ada 2 quiz lah. Sekitar 2 quiz macam tu. 2 atau 3 lah. Tapi 2 kot minimum. Sebelum midterm test tu ada 2 quiz minimum. Boleh. Saya pernah nak buat minggu lepas tapi section lain macam tak ready kan. Macam tu lah. Jadi saya nak seragamkan. So kita macam yang saya like I promise before. So our quiz tu kita buat semua serentaan. So 3 section. Macam tu lah. Okay. So see you on Wednesday. Alright. Video lama pun saya tak upload lagi. Nanti saya upload.
Okey sir.
Tak upload pun saya bagi dekat grup kita je. Ke nak upload juga? Boleh tak saya bagi link dekat grup kita je? Tak boleh tak sharing. Okay lah. Alright. See you on Wednesday.
Thank you,
Okay, doktor.
doktor.
Okay, sir.
Alright.
Thank you,
bye.
sir.
Alright.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Mantap, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.